So we have a release date for Super Dragon Ball Heroes Episode 52, aka the Meteor Mission Episode 2. We have that in the preview summary as well. Now, of course, it's going to be premiered at Jump Festa, which will be on December 16th. The preview summary goes as follows: that Majin Ozotto continues to hunt for gods. The terrible demon's hands extended in various places. Goku and company retreated to prepare for Ozotto's power, and that's when we left off with the cliffhanger there. Now, of course, in episode 2, episode 52, we're going to find out exactly what Ozotto is planning. In the manga, we can already see that he made his way to the other world. Should I say the sacred land of the Kais? For those ones who only watch the promotional anime episodes or the CGI movies and do not follow the manga, I strongly suggest that you start reading the manga, because the manga is going to show you things that you cannot see in the animated episodes. Remember, the episodes are only 10 minutes long, but the manga chapters can show more detail and more dialogue. And in the manga chapters, you can tell that Majin Ozotto is a very cunning person. Like, he's prepared for just about every situation. He sent clones to multiple planets, multiple timelines. He really took advantage of the present planet arc as well. When everybody was pretty much forced on this planet by few, he was over there absorbing people. We just seen him absorb lags, but he absorbed way more than just them. The rest of this year going into next year is going to be really good for Dragon Ball fans. The reason why I say this is because we're going to get the finale as well as the next arc within the original Dragon Ball Super manga. The next Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi has been announced. We all want to call it Budokai Tenkaichi 4, but it's called Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. The roster is going to be insane. Super Saiyan Blue, Dragon Ball Super Broly, Jiren, Cell, Frieza, everybody's going to be in this thing. Oh, and we cannot forget about Dragon Ball Daima. That starts in 2024 as well. And of course, we're still going to have Super Dragon Ball Heroes, but more Dragon Ball content is never a bad thing. Now, going back to Super Dragon Ball Heroes, you have to think about it. At the end of the manga chapter 2, the Supreme Kai time, she froze Majin Ozotto because she was scared. She didn't know about any of the techniques and regeneration that this guy has. For him to be able to shapeshift some clones into Android 13 and all the other androids means that he's been taking he's been eating warriors since we seen him in the present planet. She did right by retreating, but at the same time, you had him frozen right there in front of you. You could have had Goku, Vegeta, and Trunks charge up to their max and then hit him with everything you got. But at the same time, I just thought about it. He had clones everywhere, and because he got Majin Buu in him, he could easily just go back to his original form. Probably won't take that much of a power loss either. No, this guy is just extremely broken at this point, and he's getting even more broken as this series go on. It's only episode 2. At the end of chapter 2, he went to the land of Kais, and now he's arguing with the old Kai because the old Kai is wondering why there's a demon on the land of Kais. And the clone of Majin Ozotto just pretty much tells him, I'm here to devour you so I can see what those god abilities that you have feel like. Not to mention he can read hearts as well, because he have hearts ability. So this guy is all the way broken. Just imagine if he got his hands on a time ring, or even the time scrolls, or even just a Supreme Kai time. Nobody will be able to stop him at all. Not Goku, not Vegeta, not Gogeta, not Vegeto. Because even if you do overpower him at some point, he has so many backups, you will never be able to completely destroy him. If he's blown into pieces, he'll regenerate. If you blow that regeneration into pieces, it's still snippets and particles that can go back. We've seen Majin Buu. We've seen how he can come back from just smoke alone. Not to mention, now he's able to travel freely. He doesn't have to worry about breathing air or anything like that. If he can find his way to the sacred land of Kai's, he can pretty much go anywhere. What if he visits Lord Beerus? What if he tastes the power of a god of destruction? So y'all let me know in the comment section below. Do you believe that Majin Ozotto is broken? What do you want to see happen in this arc going forward? Who do you want to see him consume next? Do you believe that Ultra Instinct Goku can defeat him alone? If you ask me, I believe that Goku and Vegeta's gonna have to fuse, and it would be nice to see an Ultra Instinct Gogeta or Vegito, but I don't think we're gonna get that. Maybe Blue Evolution? A few videos back, I made a discussion video about Vegito actually getting absorbed on purpose. That way he can go and actually save his friends and family like he did back then with Majin Buu. That is still an option, and that might be the only option because this guy is just so broken. It's either they're gonna have to do some type of suicide mission to go ahead and get inside of his body and retreat all of his friends and family, or they're gonna have to come up with some type of broken, insane transformation to take him out. And then you still gonna have to wish everybody back with the Dragon Balls. I remember I used to compare him to Moro because he's a planet eater as well, but at the same time, he's better than Moro. Moro consumes the life energy and power of the others, and he fuels his own power and makes himself stronger like that. This guy, he does the same thing, but at the same time, he's able to take their abilities. Moro could do it too, but he has to grab the back of their head, and it's only after he consumes 7-3. Majin Ozotto is just going around absorbing everybody, taking all their abilities, whether they're weak or strong. Thanks again for listening to the end of this video. Make sure to drop a like. Likes go a long way on this channel. Make sure to subscribe, turn on those post notifications. That way you can be reminded every time I upload a new video. And I'll see you guys on the next one.